Hey everyone, it's Jeff, and there was so much cool tech at CES 2026 in Las Vegas. The show floor had so much to offer, showcasing breakthrough technologies and global innovators. Hundreds of thousands of people attend this conference each year, and it is in the heart of Las Vegas. Now, this was my second year visiting CES, and it was nothing short of amazing.
Hey everyone, we have made it to Las Vegas. We're here for CES 2026. As you can tell, there's a ton of people all around. This place is buzzing. We're gonna go inside and check out all the cool new tech for 2026. Robots, all sorts of different types of vehicles, smart tech, AI, and more. Really exciting. Come along with us.
So LG showcased their wallpaper TV, the OLED Evo W6. It's a panel just 9 millimeters thin, mounting flush to the wall, so it looks more like framed art than an actual television. All connections move to a separate Zero Connect box hidden up to 10 meters away, which then wirelessly sends visual lossless 4K video and audio to the screen, so you don't have wires hanging everywhere. They looked stunning, with a brightness nearly 4 times that of typical OLEDs, with a reflection-free premium coating cutting down on glare. LG didn't announce any pricing, but I did think that the concept was a neat idea. Next up, let's talk holograms. When I think of holograms, I think of sci-fi movies like Star Trek and Star Wars and even Back to the Future. Hypervision, a company, has brought those to life, showcasing their 3D holographic displays that projected vivid, floating visuals without needing to wear glasses or any headgear. Powered by rapid LED rotor tech, these holograms appeared suspended in midair with striking depth and motion. They don't look nearly as stunning on video, but in reality, they did pop out right in front of you. AI-driven holographic avatars greeted us and showcased their products, highlighting uses in retail, customer service, and marketing. TCL showcased a 163-inch micro LED display targeting ultra-large home cinema and commercial spaces. With self-emissive RGB LEDs, it delivers deep contrast, massive brightness, up to 10,000 nits brightness. So cool, but unfortunately a bit out of my price range. Make sure you're sitting down before you hear this, but if you're interested in picking one of these up, prices are going to start at $110,000. There were lots of futuristic vehicles at CES, some of which are already being used today. Alphabet, the parent company of Google, who also owns Waymo, showcased the Oh-Hi, an electric autonomous minivan built for robotaxi service. Public availability of the robotaxis is expected to begin later in 2026. In the meantime, Amazon-owned Zoox put its robotaxis in the spotlight, not just at CES, but on the streets of Las Vegas. These aren't retrofitted cars, they're autonomous pods with no steering wheel, pedals, or driver's seat, and they're designed purely for self-driving ride-hail service, just like an Uber or a Lyft. The vehicles use LiDAR, radar, and cameras to handle the navigation on real city streets, and the vehicle's bi-directional design lets it travel forward or backward without turning. We had quite the adventure riding up and down the Vegas Strip in these crazy things. While we were in town for CES, we took a ride on these and recorded it all, made a video. If you want to check that out for a more in-depth look on our ride experience, that'll be down in the video description. Evotrex unveiled the PG5, billed as the world's first power-generating RV trailer. It's a towable home that actually makes its own energy on the road and off the grid. Instead of relying on campsite hookups, the PG5 combines 1.5 kilowatts of roof solar, a large 43 kilowatt-hour automotive-grade battery, and an integrated gas-powered generator to continuously generate and store 270-plus kilowatt hours of power. Oshkosh Fire and Rescue had their firefighting tech, the Stryker Volterra electric aircraft Rescue and Firefighting Vehicle, the ARFF, a massive 6x6 electric fire truck built for airports that won a CES Best of Innovation award for its blend of zero-emission operation and serious performance. LG offered their mobility display solution using transparent OLED screens, which they've featured in previous years at CES. They've taken that technology and put it into a windshield to turn windshields and cabin surfaces into interactive displays showing navigation, alerts, and immersive visuals in the driver's view. This is the massive Deere X9 combine harvester. Towering around 10 meters long and 4 meters tall, it's packed with GPS, stereo cameras, sensors, and predictive automation systems that can steer it, adjust harvesting speed, and tune threshing and cleaning settings with minimal human input. It can drive itself through fields, optimize routes, and boost efficiency by 20 to 30% compared with manual operation while reducing operator fatigue. Spider Eye UAV had some cool flying tech at CES. They showcased their M400, which is a foldable drone that can carry up to 150 kilograms. Its modular design lets you swap attachments for farming, delivery, firefighting, or industrial inspections, while AI flight control, anti-swing stabilization, and panoramic sensors help it operate safely in any condition. They also unveiled their eVTOL Dream, an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft concept for urban air mobility. It features automated flight, safety systems, and modular design for missions like patrol, aerial tourism, and even rescue. Would you trust riding in one of these things? GDU debuted the UAV P300 drone, which is an AI-powered all-condition drone with optical and electronic fog penetration, which boosts visibility by up to 50% if it's in the rain, fog, or dust. It features a 50 megapixel camera, 4K starlight night vision, 11 times optical, and 176 time hybrid zoom, LiDAR obstacle avoidance, and a 2-kilometer laser rangefinder. It's designed for enterprise missions, and it can be used for public safety, surveying, and more. You know, this really puts my little DJI drone to shame. All right, so I'm here with my dad. We're at CES 2026. How have you been enjoying the show so far?
Love it. There's so much to see. We probably couldn't see everything if we were here for the whole week. That's how much there is. But there's so many things that have become our favorite things to look at. And robots, and Legos, and watches, and all sorts of things. But basically, I'm here to carry the luggage.
How many steps have you gotten?
Yesterday, 14,000. Today, maybe half that so far.
I think I've got you beat though, because I was pretty close to 20,000 steps yesterday.
Oh well, you know,
And
I'm older.
There's something to be said about all the steps we're getting, but you're constantly stopping and looking at stuff and
Right.
talking to people,
Right.
and
Right. There is.
it's exhausting.
It is exhausting. Even just standing around sometimes watching, I get exhausted.
Lego unveiled their Smart Brick and Star Wars themed smart playsets, a standard sized 2x4 Lego brick that's secretly packed with all sorts of cool tech.
See if I'm gonna wake up the brick, and I'm gonna add this tag on here. So
Inside is a tiny custom ASIC chip with motion sensors, an accelerometer, LEDs, and even a mini speaker, all powered without cables thanks to wireless charging.
make sure you blow as you would blow for blowing out a candle, straight into the brick.
It senses movement, orientation, and nearby smart tags or smart minifigures and responds with real-time lights and sounds tied to how you play. LEGO is launching the first smart playsets, the Star Wars themed ones, in March of 2026, with pre-orders already live. marking one of the biggest gameplay innovations since the minifigure's debut. Be sure to check out our exclusive hands-on demo video of these smart bricks and a tour of the new Star Wars Smart Play sets while we were at CES. They will be linked down in this video description. Next up is the BodyFriend Massage Wellness Robot, which kind of looks like some sort of a spaceship or a pod that you get into, but it's really an AI-driven personal wellness device that blends biometric sensing with adaptive motion, and it uses body and stress sensors to analyze your physical state and then delivers a customized massage, stretching, and posture support routines. Designed to go beyond traditional massage chairs, it moves with you, adjusts intensity automatically, and tailors therapy based on real-time data. Imagine being able to carry heavy loads with ease, reduce strain during chores or work, and stay active longer without fatigue or injury. An exoskeleton can help with that. ULS Robotics debuted the Viatrix, its first consumer-grade powered exoskeleton, earning a CES Innovation Award for its advanced design and real-world utility. The Viatrix is a lightweight robotic gear designed to boost human endurance and reduce physical strain during walking, hiking, cycling, and outdoor activity, and it offers intelligent power assistance that adapts to you using onboard AI learning. It can reduce your physical effort by about 30 to 40% and claims to enhance leg strength by up to 50% thanks to powered assistance. The product lineup includes 3 models ranging from $1,199 up to $1,999, and I think you're going to see more of these popping up for outdoor activities or even as rentals to help you get around conventions, fairs, and large areas that involve a lot of walking. Rokid unveiled its latest AI smart eyewear called Rokid Style. They're a super light pair of glasses designed for everyday AI assistance rather than a full augmented reality, and they have no screen. They weigh in at just 1.35 ounces, making them super light, and instead of a screen, the glasses just use voice control, audio feedback, and they have a 12 megapixel Sony camera capable of 4K video capture in multiple aspect ratios, making them useful for content creation, documentation, and hands-free interactions. Battery life is up to about 12 hours on typical use, with prescription lens support built in from the start, with prices starting at $299. So I'm from Wisconsin, where we have cold winters, and it's not possible to have a year-round garden. So I was intrigued by the InstaFarm, a CES 2026 Innovation Awards honoree in the food tech category for its new commercial indoor farming unit that automates soil-based cultivation. You can grow things like microgreens, herbs, and mushrooms for restaurant and food service use. The system uses AI-enabled cameras, sun-emulating LED lighting, and plug-and-grow compostable trays to deliver ultra-fresh produce on-site, reducing waste and transport impact. For home use, InstaFarm also features an automated compact farm that sits on your kitchen countertop that uses automated lighting, watering, and soil trays to grow microgreens at home. You insert pre-filled organic trays, and it does the rest with a harvest ready in as little as 7 days. The home units start at $449 without a subscription, and you can purchase the growing trays for $22 each. They also have a monthly subscription option as well as an alternative if you just want to lease an InstaFarm. There were so many robots at CES, dancing, playing piano, dealing blackjack, lawn cutting, vacuuming, folding clothes, and all sorts of stuff. Robots are definitely intriguing, and in my mind, people might want a robot if they feel like they're getting lazy, but some of these robots that I saw had me asking the question, why? Why would you want a robot to do that? And this poor robot's having a heart attack. Sense Robot brought its Sense Robot Go to the CES floor, It's an AI-powered board game robot. It'll play things like chess or the centuries-old strategy game Go physically on a real board using a robotic arm. It reads the board, recognizes stone positions or piece positions, and moves pieces autonomously. I'm not quite sure if playing against a physical robot would be more compelling than playing one of these games virtually on my phone or device, but hey, for $1,100, you too can have a personal physical robot to play games against. Jackery unveiled the Solar Mars Bot, a quirky autonomous solar-powered robot that's essentially a mobile power station on wheels. Instead of static solar panels stuck in one spot, this rover navigates on its own using AI-enhanced vision to follow sunlight and reposition itself for optimal charging throughout the day. Pretty cool. With retractable solar panels, about 300 watts output that tilt and track the sun's angle, it captures energy wherever it roams, and then it stores it on board to power devices via AC, USB, and DC outputs, from laptops and Starlink terminals to emergency gear. One of the coolest things I saw that I didn't know I needed was from Sharpa Robotics. They showcased a full-body humanoid robot, get this, playing ping pong on the show floor. It was equipped with Sharpa's highly dexterous robotic hand technology. It was capable of tracking and returning balls in live rallies against humans. Its vision and manipulation system reacted in 0.02 seconds reaction time, tracking the ball and stroke back shots with surprising precision. And from what I saw, it looked like the robot was doing better than the humans, which to me is scary, as robots and machines are going to be rising up to become the ping pong champions of the world. But I wasn't too worried, because in other areas of robotics, Sherpa was also showcasing another robot with the hand technology, folding a pinwheel. And even though it was cool and it was a neat concept, it was taking quite a long time. And at the end, the pinwheel just didn't turn out, I think, the way the robot was expecting. But the concept was there. There also was another robot they had dealing blackjack, and between it taking too long, having shaky hands, and just being kind of creepy, I don't think blackjack dealers are in danger of being replaced anytime soon. The laundry folding robot was cool, but it was folding a piece of clothing every few minutes. So between the slow speed and sometimes the messy folding, just didn't seem like it was ready for prime time, and I'd probably have to leave my laundry basket with it overnight or even for a few days just to get it to do what it was trying to do. Fourier made its US debut with the GR3 Humanoid CareBot, a full-size robot built for human-centered interaction and companionship rather than factory tasks. GR3 stands about 5 feet 5 inches tall with 55 degrees of freedom, and its full perception multimodal interaction system lets it hear voices, track movement, recognize touch, and respond naturally in conversations and play. It was fun seeing GR3 greeting attendees, performing fluid, full-body dance routines, and even playing live chess, demonstrating its environmental awareness, planning ability, and expressiveness. We also encountered the EdgeBot X2, which is a compact humanoid robot built for interaction, education, and entertainment. It was walking, dancing, and responding to people using autonomous navigation and expressive motions, showing how smaller robots can engage humans in practical and social settings. So I've seen robot bartenders on cruise ships, but how about a robot that serves you coffee or ice cream? The XBot robotic cafe system setup pairs a robotic arm with an integrated coffee machine, grinder, milk system, and touchscreen ordering terminal to run a fully automated cafe kiosk in about 6 feet of space, serving up to 300 cups over an 8-hour shift, and attract customers with its sleek design and robotic performance, because who doesn't want a cup of ice cream served to you by a robot? So many companies offering auto mowers this year, many more than when I was at CES 2 years ago. There's definitely a market for them, or at least an interest in them, because they have definitely exploded as far as options. So I've reviewed the Hooky Neomo X on my YouTube channel. I did that this last summer, and Hooky was at CES debuting its next generation model, the Neomo X2. The X2 builds on the Neomo X with the latest 3D LiDAR, plus enhanced AI vision and optional triple cameras. Pricing on these automotors starts at $17.99. If you want to check out the review video on the Neomo X I've done, that's also on my channel, and I'll link to it down in the description below. Navimo showcased their zero-turn AWD robotic mowers. They are next-gen yard bots designed to cut up to 1 acre or 1.5 acres and navigate steep slopes of up to 40 degrees with complex terrain while protecting your grass. The zero-turn all-wheel drive system combines the all-wheel drive with independent steering motors so that the mower can do zero-turn style maneuvers without digging up turf or leaving ruts, even on slopes and uneven surfaces. Yarbo unveiled its new M-Series modular yard robot, a compact AI-powered outdoor robot platform designed for typical residential yards up to 1.5 acres. It centers on an intelligent tracked core unit with LiDAR, stereo cameras, and ultrasonic sensing that maps and navigates yards autonomously without using boundary wires. But what's cool about the Yarbo is it has interchangeable modules, including a mower, trimmer, collector, plow blade, and a smart assistant, letting the same base robot handle all the different jobs. Pre-orders were slated to open on Kickstarter in February of 2026. So automowers have always been, in my eyes, used for smaller residential uses. This year, for commercial lawn cutting, Pandag has unveiled its G1 commercial autonomous mower, a high-end LiDAR-equipped robotic mower built for large commercial landscapes like golf courses, parks, solar fields, and campuses. It combines the RTK positioning, 4G connectivity, LiDAR, and AI vision to deliver centimeter-level navigation accuracy, which I thought was pretty cool. And again, without using any boundary wires, the G1 boasts a 48-inch cutting width and can cover up to 12 acres per day. It includes smart obstacle detection, autonomous return to charge, and safety systems tailored for real-world commercial use. CES was a lot of fun this year, and it really shows how what we see as the future is closer than we think. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe to see more of my weekly tech videos on my channel. There'll be more links down in the video description about everything I talked about in this video. I do appreciate you guys watching and coming along with me to CES 2026. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you in the next video.